All right, hello, and welcome to Tarot Ave. I am the Firefly Fairy. I need to close that damn door. Okay, I am the Firefly Fairy. Here to do a weekend reading for um, Leos for the what is this? April 5th through the 7th, I believe. Let's just go with it. Hell, I think I'm right. All right. Anything that Leo? All right now. Keep acting like this now. What we doing? Okay, you too. Oh, this is costing too. Hold on now. Ooh. 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 Dang. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay. Well, there it is. Ooh, there it is. Hey, I don't even think I need to clarify anything. Move on. This is costing too much. I'm out. Ooh, you making that decision. You making that decision to move on. I hate to see that. You know, I don't like. You know what? We'll see. We'll see. Cause some stuff needs to be moved on from. Some stuff really is costing you too much. Too much energy. Too much patience. You need to be giving that to yourself. Let's clarify. Oh, girl, I'll be nervous. Okay. Any clarifying messages at all about this weekend? We got the Hierophant in reverse. Shut. Rebellion. Rejection of values. Huh. I don't know about that. Let's clarify again. Because I'm like, wait a minute now. Oh. Okay, first of all, this card says you may be defying social norms and questioning traditions. There is several things with that. I don't want to say somebody's married because that's not even the focus of my channel, okay? Okay, there are several scenarios that keep popping in my head and it's going so fast. One of them is there is a marriage or a union of sorts that is costing too much. It's costing too much to keep up. You need to move on. You need to be out. Others of you, this is an actual business that you need to move on from. Others of you, this is a relationship that you need to move on from. Whether friendship, whether platonic or romantic. Let's clarify some out. Y'all is beating my ass with these goddamn cards. Ooh. So you got the Queen of Cups, but you have the Strength in reverse. Now you know that's our card, Leo. Now I feel like well as they read, you are so loving and intuitive and tenderhearted when it comes to whatever the situation or person is, and I don't want to say it's making you weak because that's not what I really mean. What I mean is this situation, the more you think about it, the more insecure you get. You know, because it's hard to know who you are and know what you give off to the world, but then people don't see it. Then people are illiterate. They can't read. You're an open book. Matter of fact, you New York Times bestseller. Okay, I don't know how good of a compliment that is, but you are something worth reading, and this motherfucker just don't want to. It's time to move on. You're trying to get you want to give the love. You want to save people, and not even save them for you. You just want to save people from themselves. You see the problem. You want to suggest ways to fix it. And as tough as it is not your problem. It ain't your business and it ain't your problem. The only person you need to be working on is you. This is costing too much of your self-esteem. This is costing too much. It's costing too much. Yeah. If you don't back up, you're gonna go right on down this black hole. Ooh, I'm sorry, but these cards are speaking to me personally. Girl. You daydream. You daydream about a better tomorrow. Like, oh, well, if this person would just do this. Oh, if he would just clean up this. Oh, if they would just go to therapy. Oh, if I could just hire some help. But, you know, this is a black hole. This is a black hole you're feeding your energy into. It ain't working. It's not going to work. It's attractive. This man is and I know it's a man because that's always what it is. It's always a man, and that's a black hole. I'm sorry. Always. He's attractive, unpredictable, mysterious, and you like, what the fuck? Ooh. Just fine as hell and just gonna ruin your life. Okay. Anything else? Why y'all do all that? Okay. Just assignments, procedures, value. Okay, so this is kind of like a justice card. Hourglass. Lost, discarded, reduced. This motherfucker is lost. And you can't help him find his way. Sorry, I'm talking to a feminine right now. It's feeling like a lost cause. And maybe that's something that you're going to realize this weekend. Whew. It don't matter which, girl. This is going to be a real short reading. Because I done said all I need to see. Okay? Okay. Anything that this person want to say, or maybe the collective. Okay. I don't see. Oh, come on. That's the only thing about having this. You can't even pick up the cards off the ground. I don't know how to deal with intense emotions, so I walk away to try to distract myself with other things. It's the Eight of Cups. Energy. I started new routines to make sure I achieve all my goals. To be loyal, responsible, and someone you can depend on. This is the King of Pentacles. See, that's what I be talking about. It be giving. See, I think if this is true for this person, even. Sorry, I thought I saw my neighbor trying to. Because I'm like, what you want? Yeah, my window open. Okay. Anyways, distraction. See? They don't know how to deal with intense emotions, so they walk away and try to distract themselves with other things. Maybe you've noticed that this person has been throwing themselves into work, or they're starting all these new projects just so they don't have to think about you. Maybe you're watching them some way, somehow, and yeah. But it seems like maybe when you all met, this person ain't have nothing but time to give to this connection. And when they pulled away, you started, like, your mental started being like, oh, well, what happened? Is it something I did? Like, what happened? They don't know how to deal with the emotions. Shit, come on now. They don't know how to deal with their emotions, so they just finding shit to do. This person may have had great heartbreaks in the past, and I'm not even speaking of romantic. It could be lost in the family. Maybe they've lost people that they grew up with. They've lost parents, they've lost siblings, you know what I'm saying? And they really don't know how to attach to a new person. And it's like on the one side, they're cool with losing everybody. They've already lost the most important people to them, right? But on the other hand, it's like, but they want to be somebody that you can depend on, which is why they are remaining so busy, starting new routines. They're trying to achieve these goals so that if you decide to stick around, like, you can lean on them, right? But this is also seeming like somebody who needs an unlimited amount of attention. And not in a good way. You know, it seems like this person will take attention of any kind. Like, they'll be honored that you'll go to their house and key their car. Like, they meant that much to you. You know what I'm saying? That type. They don't know, but they do see you as someone that they need to have something. They need to have something. They need to bring you something so that you can feel like you can depend on them. Like, it seems like they want to be there for you. They a little toxic. They're a little toxic because they want to be this. They want to be like, they want to be an empress to you. Like, they want to be. I don't want to say your king because that don't align with nothing. That don't align with nothing, I think. But it seems like they want to be your end all be all, because that's the only way that you'll be attracted to them, or that's the only way that you'll ever be up under them. But they also, when they get in their feelings, like, they want to walk away because they don't know how to handle it. They don't know how to come to you and be like, oh, that hurt my feelings that you said that. So they'll just, like, go back in their shell. And, like, they expect you to chase them. It's like it's a girl. I'm just like a little girl, honey. They want to go run off into the corner and cry, and they want you to come right behind them and be like, oh, no, that's not what I meant. But you can't be that and this. You can't be somebody I depend on, and then you do stuff to, you know, make a person chase you. Like, I'm going to let you heal over there. Come back when you're ready to talk. You feel me? Okay. Oh, okay. Anything else that would like to be said? Thank you for reminding me of the simple joys of life. It is the happiness that comes from the soul, so pure, innocent, and full of truth. Come on. Hello, Leo. Hello. It's the sun. Yeah, so when you were in this, I feel like this is not even I feel like y'all ain't even in contact for real, or if y'all are in contact, it's very limited. It's real cut and dry. It's real like, hey, I was thinking about you. Oh, okay, I miss you. You don't miss me. You know, like that back and that bullshit. You feel me? That bullshit ass conversation. Ain't nobody talk about nothing real. But I feel like they do daydream. They remember the happiness that Leo is. Oh, yes. But I think what my cards are saying, though, for your own sanity, you need to be ready to move on. Okay? Especially if this is like taking away from what you need to do. Not saying that I see a Leo doing that. But sometimes subconsciously, like when we feel, when we can, it's like way in the back of your brain. Like when you feel like maybe it was me. Maybe I did do something. Maybe I was just, you know, being too much of myself, and I probably did say something that triggered this person. You feel me? So you got water, fire, and earth out here. You know, sometimes that fire can burn, but nobody does. Leos don't do that intentionally. If the sun exposes something about you, you gotta, I'm not gonna say you gotta be able to take it, but you gotta know that it's not something that, it's like, you know, when the fishermen, well, not the fishermen, the aquamarine biologists, when they go to the depths of the ocean and then they pull out these ugly ass fish and they bring them on land and in the sun, and you're like, what the fuck is that? It's not like, okay, obviously they did that on purpose, but I'm saying nobody would have seen it if it had not been brought to the sun, if it had not been brought to the light. And when you have the sun in your presence, I mean, those are the deepest, darkest depths of the ocean. Ain't no sun down there. They can stay there. They can live and scurry around on the bottoms of the ocean. Nobody ever know they there. But when they brought to the light, they be like, "Ooh, it's disgusting. What is that? That is a funny looking, yeah, you know." And sometimes when that's a part of ourselves, that's a deep, dark part that we wanted to keep hidden, and the sun hit that motherfucker. You realize how ugly it is. Oh my God, did y'all hear that? Sorry. But I'm leaving right there because I don't want. Leo, you don't need to stress out too much about this. Because, like, if this is stressing you, if this is stressing you in your subconscious, it can affect what you have going on. Right? Because your confidence is hit a little bit. Because you're like, dang, I didn't even mean it like that. So now you feel like you got to go back and re-explain and, you know, and try to console and, I didn't mean it. You know what I'm saying? But that's something that this person has to deal with. It wouldn't have been exposed if it wasn't there. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to leave it right there, though. I'll holla. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you.